Hello dear parents, I'm back with my newborn baby part 2 video. In my previous video, I have spoken about what has to be handed off to the sister or the nurse at the hospital when the baby has just arrived. And now in this video, I'm going to talk about what else has to be carried when the baby has arrived. Before I start, let's have a quick recap who have missed out my previous part 1 video. Also, I'm going to share my part 1 video. I will in my link in my description box. Please do check. Here is a quick revision. You need to carry one dry sheet, one bed sheet, one jhabla, one button shirt depending on the season, one tape diaper, one mitten and socks, one topi, one swaddle wrap or blanket, and one towel. This is in an organizer. You can hand it off or in a bag. Now here is the thing which is most important, which you need to carry, is a sleeping bag. There are many sleeping bag available in the market, which for the same I will talk in my upcoming video, but this is very essential because when the baby has arrived, all the relatives are keen to lift the baby, and the doctor and nurse are going to advise you that be careful while lifting up the baby, especially the neck part, because it's delicate. Hence, it's the suggestion better to purchase this so it becomes easier to lift the baby. I will be sharing the link. You can check it out from where you can purchase, or so many options you can get it. Now comes the dry sheet. I have spoken already about it in my previous videos. Again, I will share the description link. Do check it out. But here you need 2 dry sheets for a day, because whatever I'm going to talk about, it's for the day. So so you need 2 dry sheets which you can carry out in the hospital. Apart from the dry sheet, you need to carry the bed sheet. Bed sheet on an average you need 5 to 6, because moment they do susu, it's better to change immediately in order to avoid any infection or any health issues to the baby. Then comes, so on an average you require 5 to 6 bed sheets as per day. This I created from my old bed sheet, the king size and the queen size. I cut it into parts and there were total 6. You can further reduce it to 3 also, but the 6 is the medium size that can be used in future also. Although these bed sheets are available online, you can purchase it from the online portal as well. Now these jhablas, the first thing to be worn in the body is this jhabla. The button once again, because the body of the child, of the baby, is very sensitive, very delicate. After this, you need, if it is very cold weather, then you can of course make the baby wear the vest, woolen vest. Now these vest has to be worn after the jhabla, because jhablas are very soft and in the cotton material, which will not have any irritation in the baby's body. So hence, but this again, it's completely optional. It's up to the choice of the parent of that whether they want to make this vest wear or not. Then comes these are unisex half sleeve shirts. If it is the summer weather, if it is little rainy weather, little humid weather, then you can make them wear the button one. Avoid currently, if it's a girl child, avoid currently the frock, because in the initial months, in the initial days, you never know how much susu they are doing it, which will cause the wetness. So hence it's better to just make them wear shirt. They come in unisex. Depending on the season, if it is winter, then you can make them wear this woolen shirts. Again, all these shirts again button ones, but these shirts also you require 3 to 4 sets. Try to change their cloth twice in a day. In the evening they become quite irritable if the cloths are not changed, so it's better to change at least twice in a day. Then comes, if it is again too cold, then you can go with these sweaters. These are again the woolen sweaters. After wearing all the cloths, you can make them wear this again, the button ones, which becomes easier for them. Of course, these pants are optional. It's up to you whether you want to make them wear or not. That's completely your call. Then comes these topi. These topis you can again keep it around 3 to 4. Keep changing, it's the best way for the child to avoid the infection. 3 to 4 are good enough, and these knotted ones are quite convenient and easy. Especially why they become wet, they become wet if you are giving the formula milk or some medicine, it might get wet. Then comes these mittens and socks. Initial days it's good, especially the baby should be covered up. So in the initial days, these mittens and socks, again you can keep it 3 to 4 handy. These are the langots or the nappy. I made it from my old sari, from my mother's old sari, the langot. They became use and throw for me, because initially when the baby poops, that's usually in the black or green color. So I used it as a disposable. So moment they are done, I threw it. So because they are comfortable, initially it is best to wear this and then go with the diapers. So I made it, but whenever you're making this, just ensure it should be quite big enough. Don't think that it's for the baby, so it has to be quite small. It should be in a good decent size. Then come even these nappies, you can even buy it online. This is how it looks. I will share the link for the same. You can check in the description box. Then comes the diapers. Diapers, I said earlier also, it's better to have the taped one, because it's easy for them to wear, and gradually when they lose weight, it becomes easy for you to make them wear this, because they are quite adjustable. Wipes, another thing is wipes. Now whenever they are doing susu or potty, it's better to wipe their hips and their private parts, so they are also quite comfortable. Now wipes are also available very easily and in different brands, and they're quite good enough. No specific recommendation of any brand. Doctors are the best one to advise you. You can take their suggestion. Also this wetting the cotton and wiping it, that's also completely normal. You can still check and confirm with the doctors what is the best thing for the baby. Then comes the swaddle wrap or the blanket. If you are keen in wrapping the child, then you can use this. Of course 100% cotton or the muslin material is very good. If you're not keen in wrapping the child, you can use it as a blanket. On an average, keep handy with at least 3 swaddles. कभी वो भी wet हो गया, so it's better to change that. And 2 blankets. If it is too cold, then 2 blankets are good enough for the baby to be taken at the hospital. Then comes towel. 1 towel is enough for the baby, and you can keep small handkerchiefs, somewhere around 10 to 12 handkerchief. Old handkerchiefs are also good. Mummy ka rumal, they are all fair enough. Or you can go for muslin napkins, the soft ones. Bibs, 3 to 4 bibs are required if the baby is having the formula milk or the medicine, so it's good for the baby to use it. Till then, thank you so much. Stay tuned for mom video, what has to be taken in the hospital, part 1 will be coming out soon. Then keep watching ParentSi. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.